Hey guys, what's going on? Random Andrew here. We got the random brother over here. We're back out here again. We are enjoying the great outdoors. We're going to work some more on our Bushcraft Hut today. I know, it's like, I could just hear you Bushcraft professionals right now going, that is not a hut. No, it's not even going to be a hut. Don't worry, we're still working on it. We're not professionals here, but we are trying. And you won't become professional. You won't become pro unless you go and put on a show. I don't know. Unless you actually go and start doing the work. So we've got some work today. Don't worry, we're not using this scraggly stuff in the middle. We've got to get some more straight lumber, and we're going to try something different with the walls. Rather than doing a lean-to style wall, we're going to try something different. And for all you waiting for the, what was that called? A functional Norse battle axe something. I forget the eBay name, but it's from Medieval Depot. You guys are waiting for the review on that. The review is coming. I'm just waiting for the replacement axe to show up. Ah, there's your hint. So yes, there's still a review to finish on that. About halfway through editing it, but I can't finish until I have the new one. So without further ado, we're gonna start working on our hut, and we'll update you guys as we go. I'm not gonna do as thorough as a video as I did the other day. That sounded really weird. I don't want to make an incredibly long video again, but I do want to have something to show you guys. So if we spend more time building, we'll have more things to show you. I thought I should share with you guys some of the equipment we're using today to do this. Of course, you know, the Viking Warpath functional axe. I think that was its eBay name. Okay. I've done a temporary mend on the handle. There's a couple of wood screws through it, pre-drilled holes so I didn't stress the wood, and then I wrapped it in cordage. I'm only going to use it for light duty today. I brought the machete, the Gerber Junior, which has my knife in it. I do have the full-size Gerber, but it's more suited for clearing brush and stuff. This is actually the workhorse. Craig's gear, he's got his water. Water is essential. We've got a little buck saw, so we can make some nice clean cuts. And then we've got this axe, which was my original axe. Needs a new edge put on it, but it's held up so far. I've taken it to the French twice, to French River. And then, of course, he got this from his boys for his birthday this year, and it's a Gerber utility knife of sorts. I don't know what's up with this. My Canon battery's flashing already. I literally just put this battery in.
Like just before we left?
No, just when we got here.
Oh, really? Like, come on.
Craig was suggesting we do a review of this sometime. It's a Bear Grylls Gerber, and it's got a fire starter and everything on it. Maybe we will. We'll borrow it and bring it out sometime. I'm just trying to warn him that sometimes when you're reviewing items and toughness testing them, like, I'm not going to torture test it or nothing, but things happen, things break, and I don't want to end up breaking his groovy Gerber on him. Okay, let's get building. Alright, we update for just a shorter bushcraft kind of vlog. It was a lot easier, I was right, as you guys just got done hearing me say. It's easier to just work and show you guys afterwards. Doesn't mean all videos will be done that way, but have a look. We've actually got half a wall built.
I think it's darn good.
You know, if time constraints, if we didn't know that you weren't right close to being late getting home, then we could probably stay and finish it, but we don't know what time it is.
Yeah.
And really, when he has to be home for the boys, he has to be home for the boys. So we're just gonna pack up and head out, being that we have no track of time right now. Yeah, it's turning out a lot better than we were expecting. Really, we were just expecting to have some kind of little lean-to type. And we got a half wall built. It's pretty well supported. Going for a little closer view, you could see I kind of pre-stuffed some pine needles and dirt in and along, just to show you guys and give you guys an example of insulating between all those cracks. Cuts the breeze down. It'll help hold a little bit of heat in. The roof is totally gonna get recovered. This is just placement because we could. Yeah, remember, we're not professionals. Let me say that again. We are not professionals by any means, but with the right tools, a little bit of ambition, and a decent day, you can get a lot accomplished. Now, when it's done, it'll have this full wall along here. Make sure I'm showing you guys right. It'll have this full wall along here. This will be a full wall along here. The front, we're not quite sure. Probably gonna do like out to a certain distance somehow. But progress. It is progress. And I'll show you guys where this has been the most useful. The most useful so far. Anyways, we'll put these right here. Actually, here. I got a cameraman here.
Oh, right into a hawthorn tree. See?
Okay. Now with these things here, you have to get them down short and even as possible so that when you're stacking them on top of each other, it doesn't fight each other. Now this is where this axe is just coming so handy.
Like, ta-da. Done. Done. Dead.
In case you're wondering, no, I'm not fully hitting too hard because this is the axe that broke. I did a quick fix on it. Oh.
Would you say this would be the kind of axe they would use to carve out those canoes, early canoes and stuff like? Well, that would be the natives, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Although an axe was a regular tool around any Viking village, you'd find a fine axe or 10. But, you know, for somebody who's not a bushcraft, semi-outdoors kind of person, never knew what kind of axe I wanted. Well, I found it. The axe handle is the only thing in question on this one in particular because it broke, but I mean...
But it's a beautiful hard wood. It looks oak or cherry.
There's a screw through going this way, and there's a screw through going this way, plus binding material, and it's holding up today. I'm kind of surprised that fix worked. Kind of happy though, but we're almost out of time. Thank you for recording that bit for me. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys appreciated coming on out and seeing what we've built so far. We'll be back out again this week, I think.
Pretty proud of it so far.
It's turning out decent.
Oh.
No, we did not touch the other teepee's wood, as you can see through the bush there.
I'm not sure if you can see that exactly, but it's that way.
I'll take them down and show them while you're packing up there. Okay, we're actually going to exert a little energy here, folks. I'm trying not to wipe out. Ah! Okay, just to show you guys, no, we haven't removed any materials from here. We've been scavenging, getting our own materials. We don't want to destroy or disturb anybody else's projects out here. I mean, it takes a lot to gather materials, to put them together in a fashioned, clean looking order. So, but we did go further down past that. There's a great big stockpile of it further down the trail. That's where a lot of this come from. So thanks again for watching, folks. Stay tuned for another Bushcraft episode or whatever comes next. It's the Random Andrew channel. We're doing random things. Think positive, stay positive, keep a smile on your face. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. You want to say bye?
See ya.
You know, it might just be a game trail in the middle of the bush, but it's very beautiful, very scenic. A lot of pine, a lot of other trees that which names I don't know. Oh, hey, look.
It's so peaceful and quiet out here.
It is. That string I just showed you guys, that's the worst stuff to work with. In the middle of summer, it's all dried out. And it's almost like a piece of fiberglass coming off it. You end up inhaling it, getting it all over your hands and your eyes. It's just no good. So there's other things out here amongst the materials, the trees, whatever you want to call it, the resources. I was saying to Craig, there's a lot of, you can see a lot of sap. Like, look, here's a bad example. This is just a little bit right here and right here. But sometimes you'll see it built up and wadded up. So you could actually take and chop a whole chunk of that sap off. So you take that sap and you mix it with, bear with me here, folks. Oh, hey, random rocks. You mix it with some charcoal and a little bit of herbivore dung, I do believe is the proper term. So in other words, deer poop. Oh, look at this, look at this. Somebody's lined all of these logs up, or these stumps up. And those are all full of pine knots and everything. Dude, those would burn really good.
I wonder if this is a stop erosion, because they got it going down here too.
Yeah, I think this is a big erosion point at one point. Anyways, so you got pine sap, just like that. You get a little bit of charcoal from some burned, semi-burned woods, and some deer poop. What do you get? Nature's glue. You can make a waterproof rosin, I forget the exact term they called it, but you can seal canoes, you can seal up roofs. I guess that's another bushcraft thing, isn't it?
Handy tip.
Oh yeah. Looks like there was some puffballs growing out here at one point. We didn't get out here early enough in the season to see them, but it's like a whole
You can see, yeah, it's
a line, like a
deer
trail of them going back. Look at that. Now this is the first one you come across when coming down the trail. Woo, look out for that. Okay. Like this has been here a long time.
Yeah.
Where are you going? You're going that way? I'm going this way.
Okay.